So when you get your election ballot and you fill in too many bubbles in one race, that's called an overvote. When you don't fill in any bubbles, that's called an undervote. And when your town forgets to put the ballot question on there altogether, that's called a Superior screw-up. People in the town of Superior expecting to vote on 3 ballot issues will only see 2. Our Marshall Zellner explains.
The town of Superior wanted to ask voters 3 questions on the November ballot. One is a sales tax increase to fund pools, parks, and roads. Then there's the question electing 3 of 6 candidates as town trustees. And the third question, well, it doesn't matter because it's not on the ballot.
What's missing is our home rule charter question.
Superior Mayor Mark Lasis explained to me how the town was going to ask voters to approve a home rule charter, like these 107 other cities and towns. A home rule charter is like a local constitution and gives the town the power to govern independently on issues of purely local concern instead of relying on state law. Issues like election procedures, budgeting, and borrowing. The ballots that will be sent to Superior voters will have the sales tax question and the trustee question, but not the home rule question.
As far as we know, our town staff neglected to submit the home rule charter question to the Boulder County Clerk and Recorder's Office.
We send proofs of those laid out ballots to each of our entities.
Stephanie Ganoza is the Boulder County Elections Director, who told me how her office sends sample ballots to be approved by the town before they're sent off to be printed.
They actually found a typo in those proofs in their Tabor issue. And so in that sense, I think the proofing process did work a bit.
When Ganoza sent Superior the sample ballots, the town returned it with a correction in the sales tax question. The word issue should say issued, but the town did not say, hey, an entire ballot question is missing.
I think there needs to be accountability for this type of mistake.
The mayor said the town council will hold a special meeting next week to consider a special election next month, which would cost the town money it would not have had to spend if this ballot space was not blank.
We're certainly going to want to understand what the costs are associated with it and what the ramifications are of not doing so.
Quick correction, a special meeting next week to hold a special election in December, the month after the real election is taking place. The ramifications are this. Home rule charter votes have strict timelines set in law, so that's why the election has to happen by December or the whole charter process needs to start from scratch, which I believe includes selecting new charter commission members, writing the charter from the beginning, yada, yada, yada. Another ramification, if the election has to happen by December, the Boulder County Clerk's Office likely can't do it. There could be recounts happening from the November election, so Superior might have to do the election itself or hire a third party to help out. That's what next week's meeting is going to discuss.
Mistakes happen. It's not confidence inspiring.
I mean, I made a mistake in that story and I corrected it on the spot.
Right, okay.
Yeah, mistakes
you corrected
happen.
it at 0 cost to the taxpayer.
Correct.
Marshall Zellner, thank you.